What's up, Rohit? I'm late today. Time slipped by me. I didn't realize. Thought it was like 9:02. Actually, 9:20. But it's all good. No, I haven't seen Deadpool yet. I'm gonna watch it in theaters maybe next week. What's up, P? All right, guys, market open in 2 minutes. We gotta lock in for a sec because I'm a little bit late. Looks like we're expanding higher. Daily fair value gap could be drawn liquidity. Weird how we inverted that and then weird. What's up, Yusuf? What's up, CR? What's up, everybody? Look at the TGIF. I mean, 30% TGIF doesn't even line up with. I think I'm bearish, guys. We've been expanding a lot. Let me check the 4 hour. We did invert this. Well, let's see. Oh, we're working nice on the weekly, almost trading above the weekly. So I guess that's okay that we're a little bit higher, but we closed below sell side. Respected this fair value gap. Okay, maybe we can see some higher prices. So the movie was that. I have no idea, bro. What's up, Alpha Beast? What's up, Toko? You thinking long? I'm gonna figure out right now. The daily chart isn't so clear because we've already expanded. We stepped outside. We're definitely coming for those lows. Be one of those days, huh? No, don't tell me the story. Could I analyze gold? Do we tap the weekly fair value gap? I'm still bearish, higher time frame. That's all it is. We could, if silver starts trading above the weekly fair value gap, there could just be S&P there, and then lower. I'd probably short around this high on gold. That was me. 9:30 open. We're dumping. Look at the hourly. We're tapping into an hourly fair value gap. Let's see if it holds. We're going to be waiting. Even if this shows signs of holding, we're going to be waiting because. What's up, Elliot? Did I see the movie Blade? I haven't seen that movie, brother. Oops. So we got to make a game plan. We got to make a game plan. I'm a little late, but we're still chilling because we're going to be waiting anyways. Let me open up my accounts. Okay. So we tapped into the hourly fair value gap. Let's see if it gives signs of holding or if it doesn't. So basically what we've seen is we started expanding off the daily low, the weekly low. Is it possible to go down to the left below? What gap? This one on the hourly? Thinking a dip and bullish reversal? We already exactly, Sammy, thinking the exact same too. We already tapped into TGF. I'm kind of thinking like I honestly I'm kind of leaning towards lower because higher doesn't really make sense. But then again, lower from where? Like maybe we go to the daily volume imbalance, right? So maybe it is higher from here. Go Nifty. All time high? Damn. Nice. But this is an hourly fair value gap. Like we could, even this could just be a potential long, guys. Just a little bit too early, but maybe if we get SMT and hourly breaker, low probability order block. Which index do you trade? NASDAQ. Thinking about buying a dip. I mean, I think, oh, hold on. Did we tap into that? Okay, if we start to wick really hard, I might be interested in longs. That's all I'm gonna say. If not, then I don't know. Not like Thursday could be low of week. Could you show me, bro? I can't find it. Find what? It's right here, bro. NQ1. So you see at the bottom of my screen, that's what you can see when I'm trading. Hourly fair value gap above, buy side. It is low resistance liquidity lower though. So it is low resistance lower, guys. I mean, depends what time frame you're looking at. But we swept here and went lower. I guess this hourly will depend. Yeah, I can share my Notion trading journal. Usually at the end of every week, I'll post it in that my Discord section. Let's see if we get a bullish breaker. Do a look. What do you want me to tell you, bro? We're at all-time highs. That's it. I honestly cannot tell you. Is the weekly candle expanded? The weekly candle. That's it. We're all-time highs. You want the Nifty chart? We could retrace TGIF 24776 or around there, but that's just like all-time highs, brother. Isn't there a boost making around IQ? There's no breaker here. What are you gonna do tomorrow? You'll have to see tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. Is it open on Saturdays? They go lower high. It's really hard to predict all-time highs. Depends where the weekly candle closes. I could tell you it'll be easier to try and predict after like Monday, Tuesday. We do have the volume imbalance. Didn't take previous day low. Let's see, do we get this bullish breaker, guys? If so, we have a nice AMD setup with SMT. All right, 934, 930, 930, 934. That is SMT. If we get a breaker with a fair value gap, I wouldn't mind. We've already inverted this fair value gap. Thing is, we just took out the highs. We tapped into the hourly bearish fair. Wait, what happened to the hourly? Oh, it's up there. Look, we just. Nah, I think I'm still bearish, guys. It's on you. Sure, you're on around 100,000. That's cool. Um, we failed to change date of delivery. Someone asked me, can you show me an order block and a change date? This would literally be a breaker block and an order block. Well, we just target the consolidation highs. It would just be previous day low, Caddy Pan. But Thursday low of week, yes, and Q is correlated. They're correlated to each other. Mark out 8:30 opening. Way above midnight opening, but you have a volume imbalance. So what's the narrative? What's the narrative, all right? The narrative is we expanded from Tuesday towards these lows. ES kind of met the TGIF objective already. Does that necessarily mean lower? No. But we could potentially be bottoming on Thursday. Because we've expanded since then. We tapped into the rejection block and then moved higher, inverted the hourly, formed another hourly bullish fair value gap. It looks like we're respecting it right now. So this, on simple terms, this could be internal range to external range liquidity on the hourly, right? If this hourly fair value gap holds, we'll get a free trade towards probably these highs. However, we did sweep buy side and break down. Confusing one, huh? Not clear when you see both sides like that. But you want to reverse it, I think I'm sure. Look at ES, bro. It's freaking annoying. I'm not gonna take this because instead of midnight. So 8:30 is open of the New York session. So you can use it the exact same way because sometimes what'll happen is you hold on, let me just focus up because I think actually there's gonna be a nice setup here. So this is the idea, guys, now. We swept buy side and we broke down. We formed a 15-minute fair value gap, right? We're tapping into the 15-minute fair value gap and there's SMT at the highs. We swept lows, but yes, didn't. So where's the SMT? 845 high. High, low, higher, high. We got an inversion. Could short ES or we could short NQ. I think that's valid. We're so low below. I think we're just gonna wait, guys. Actually, this is. I mean, dude, this is like impossible. I can understand taking a short on ES right now off the inversion, but I already missed it, to be honest. I'm gonna wait, guys. This is honestly, I genuinely see both ways really clearly, and we're up really good on the week, right? So I don't want to risk anything when even I can't get a nice narrative going. The reason the narrative is difficult is because like the daily chart just is not clear. Like, are we gonna also expand on Friday from Tuesday reversal? We already hit TGIF, right? If we do go lower, we could get a nice TGIF higher. That's now that we can do. Yes, does look like it potentially could be bottoming on the weekly fair value gap. Even then, it's close below on the daily. But then we could retrace higher. We could be like retracing higher. Yeah. If we get lower and then retrace back to TJ after close. Yeah, that's what it looks like. But look at that freaking candle on yes, I mean. What is that? Up south side expanded, tapped into an hourly 4 hour value gap, went lower. If Tuesday stepped up Monday low, get probably on bullish and take all the time high again. If you're talking about Nifty, that's a good plan. Hmm. Could look to just short the 15-minute fair value gap that forms here. You have London lows. We respect this fair value gap. We could have nice ERL to IRL. And then the shorts would be from, oh, that's not even a fair value gap. No, but you said if Tuesday swept out Monday low. Are you talking about like in the past or next week? Oh, we're talking about all-time highs for NASDAQ. This looks like a pretty good long. All right, guys, if we can inverse this 5 minute. If we went right into a discount, the thing is if we do go lower, I feel like it would be from higher. Take out that 830 wick. Be from higher. Those signs that it's respecting the hourly fair value gap. We could also just look for a scalp, like whatever, worst case. I mean, I want to say worst case, it matters. The hourly at fair value gap, we look for IRL to ERL and the hourly, and we just take like 2 to 1 off. That's usually what I do when I don't have a clear ass bias. Because I generally, the only thing I know is if we go lower, we'll probably have TGIF higher. It's about the only thing I can say with confidence. The reason I'm not taking this trade, guys, is because there's a 5 minute fair value gap right here. And I'm not going to get my ass busted. Although that is a really nice wick. What I'll do is I'll wait for a retracement and then potentially we could target buy side. These equal highs. These would be my two targets. ES hasn't taken 830 high, so I'm not too. Yeah, see that failed. We tapped into the 5 minute and it looks like we're failing. See, that sucks because what's going to happen here is we're going to tap into the fair value gap. We don't have a clear bias, don't trade. Sure, and that's part of your model. I don't need to have the daily bias to trade. I can still have narrative, ground liquidity, high time frame PG 1 hour internal range, external range liquidity. Any plan to come to India? Sure, bro. I'll go everywhere. Yeah, I don't like this now because we have into the 5 minute. It's gonna go lower. It's gonna go lower 100%. I'm very confident it's going lower. So Even then, even if it does go lower, there's no PD array to support my trade, so we won't be taking this. But this is, yeah, this is gonna go lower. That was a fake move. Lower resistance, liquidity lower. We swept buy side. There is a narrative here, right? We swept buy side. We pretty much just were retracing on the 4 hour. You really cannot keep up. This market's hard. This is hard price action. This is hard price action. Look at the 5 minute. It kind of clears things up. It just looked like we swept buy side and went down. Made a 5 minute fair value gap. And then lower. When things are confusing, I look for second stage distribution. Because that's the easiest thing. But we're gonna wait before I tell you guys the game plan. And if the game plan is don't trade, then the game plan is don't trade. But I will tell you guys the game plan. I'm always gonna have a game plan. You gotta stay consistent with that. It's happening too fast. Well, shit, I'm confused personally. Yeah, that's part of what I'm thinking. If we can form this 15 minute and then we'd have to tap back into a premium. I wouldn't mind that around like 10 a.m. Okay, it's around 9:50, so we can start discussing the narrative. Okay. Daily chart. Daily chart. What I'm on Euro USD. I'm gonna say what the fuck is this? We just missed volume imbalance. But we got into the volume imbalance on ES. We have SMT at the highs. If we were gonna continue lower, even though that's a discount array, it makes sense doing so from there. I expect us to go lower. The reason being we've expanded Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and we pretty much disrespected every single PD array Friday. So I don't think Friday is gonna reverse. I don't think Friday has the movement now to go all the way up 400 points into the daily fair value gap and then just close there. That's probably like next week's move. And weekly candles expanding. So this move up was just retracement. Well, then we probably go lower and then potentially we close TGIF levels if we hit a higher time frame PD rate, which doesn't look like we might. But if we take previous day low, maybe. In terms of actually taking a trade, so your daily range is right here. We do have a 15-minute fair value gap forming. If we inverse the daily fair value gap, that would be nice, yeah. We have a 15-minute fair value gap forming. Ideally, we tap into there, and I'll look for my shorts from there. Targeting potentially previous day low. We just took out London low. Yeah, this is tough, guys. This is tough. On Hundo P, this is tough. Had we went up and tapped into this hourly, would have been a lot better. But I need to take out this high. This is tough. The narrative's not clear and the drawn liquidity is not clear. So honestly, the best bet, might just be to wait for a potential TGIF in the PM session. Bro, I genuinely have no idea where price is gonna go. Like, I'm thinking there's a decent chance we go to previous day low in the AM session, take out all this low resistance liquidity, And then in PM session, we have TGIF set up around silver bullet time. Had we went up into this hourly, it would be clearer. We did go up into the daily volume imbalance, but look at the displacement off London low, low, high, lower, low, higher, high. That 15-minute FEG might even close. I mean, these candles are ridiculously crazy, hard to predict. We're gonna have to be really patient here. I mean, we just swept London lows, emptied the lows. Like we could Thursday low of week is pretty possible. Like, we do have imbalances and daily volume imbalance and tough. Like if we trade with the mindset that Thursday's low of the week, we would find the setup right now 950 macro off this inversion. We're gonna tap into the higher fair value gap. And we're also just kind of choppy right now. If Thursday's not low of week, then we can get a nice setup in the PM. Is this all Judas? This midnight opening? We're just gonna wait, guys. I mean, we respected the 15-minute, we respected the hourly. With SMT at London lows, also SMT. I don't really have SMT at the highs actually. We wicked really hard right now. Like we just swept London lows below midnight opening, and it's 950 macro. If this was like not here, like this would be like A plus setup. But because I don't really have narrative and I'm trying to get it, but not clear. Not clear on the daily. I just have to keep watching for now at least. Could just straight silver bullet. Look at it starting to wick. Look at that. An SMT that's actually bullish. Like we can get a narrative here that the fact that we just swept sell side in a premium. We have 10 a.m. news? Really? Oh, that thing? Yeah, I don't really care about that thing. This would be my favorite entry pattern. Yes, respecting the hourly and swept sell side. We can have a nice narrative here. The fact that we came into a discount, swept sell side, right? We're nearing TGIF below midnight, and ES is bullish. Like that low is pretty well protected on ES. We're about to get a bullish breaker and a bullish mitigation block. I think this is it, guys. Let's see. I'm not necessarily taking this right now, but let's see. We didn't form a fair value gap. So I don't like that. We tapped into the mitigation, but no fair value gap means usually lack. No fair value gap on either, but we did get the bullish mitigation. This is my favorite entry. We really went all the way back up and we wicked above the hourly fair value gap. We did tap into the order block. But no fair value gap there and respected this. Still no trade for me, guys. You blowed your PA account? I'm sorry, man. It happens. This price action is tough. If you're trading NQ, this is tough. This is hard to predict. If we formed a fair value gap, guys, I would have taken that. I was retarded. Okay, man. It's okay. It happens. We might miss this. Yeah. Yeah, I did tap into the order block there, but this one might just go without us. Yes, gold is retracing. Swipe sell side. This is where I wanted to take shorts from. Good luck. See if it forms. Do that. Oh, that's beautiful. 10 a.m. tap. Oh, that's beautiful, man. Yeah, this is going. I recommend 50K, but I would use Top Step. If it was up to me, I'd use Top Step, but I mean, it's up to you. So, yeah, guys, this is going. I think Thursday low of week. Like Thursday low of week is strong, and if you were to frame a narrative, it would have been around that idea. We thought about it, but how much Top Step PA? PA is like maybe it's like 50 US and then 150 activation. We almost had that, right? If there was a fair value gap there, I would have taken it. Look at that beautiful mitigation block and then breaker block. Tapped into the fair value gap. I mean, it's 10 a.m. news. That actually kind of moved decently. I'd expect high of day to get taken out. And maybe the daily volume imbalance. These are our two levels. It was there on the 2 minute. There was a fair value gap on the 2 minute. You're right. There is. Well done. Well done. I mean, there is a fair value gap there. But the thing is, it formed. Did it form after? So this kind of will close at 9:58. I guess it did form after the mitigation. You are right, brother. So that we missed. That I would have taken. So you're right. I'm not sad that I missed it because again, like we just took out 830 high. Thursday low of week by the low. Oh no, I forgot to do that, bro. Best strategy ever. What's up, Chris Anderson? There is a fair value gap here. I'm not really interested. This is a bad trade. Oh, I'm not taking this, but I'm gonna explain to you guys why this is a bad trade. Yo, all I'm gonna say is breaker mitigation, bro. It formed again, and it literally never fails. ES's fair value gap is all the way over here. ES, yeah, daily fair value gap. Silver bullet as well, right? We took out. Yeah, nothing, nothing, nothing. Could you explain breaker and order block? Sure. Breaker block is a pattern. So look at ES right here. Let me know when you see it. This is the pattern. Low, high, lower, low, liquidity sweep into a market structure shift. A breaker block is simply liquidity sweep, market structure shift right after. So which one's the breaker block? It's the last high before. What the fuck is this? The last high before the liquidity sweep. It's high probability because liquidity was swept and we had the market structure shift. So people got stopped out early. Breakout traders took shorts in the wrong side of the market. The market will go quickly, as you can see, very quickly towards the objective. What was the objective in this case? High of day. We're getting retracement now. This is stoopable. Let's see if we get a rejection block here. Yeah, and the breaker is even stronger if there's a fair value gap with it. Let's see if we get a rejection block. If we soup this low, nice, the volume balance right here. Soup this low. Nah, this is too difficult, guys. It's too difficult market structure. What's up, Chris? How are you, man? Taking any trades, Chris? The lowest soup. Damn, I guess we were really only going to 8:30, huh? We didn't put on a trade there. I mean, we can agree that this market structure is hard. If someone looks at this and thinks it's not hard, I don't know, man. That volume imbalance. You. What's LQ? No trades today. Bless. Bless my brother. I mean, yeah, you can say that. We already swept London low. But I think our best bet is, guys, is PM session TGIF. If we want a high probability trade, it's right there. I mean, we have SMT here. Doesn't really mean anything. TGIF, or yeah, it already happened. But if we go back lower in PM, and then we can get a nice TGIF after. Probably gonna tap into those fair value gaps. Let's see what happens after. By the way, Yeah, like if you were to take that, you would have had to close right there on ES, taking that at highs. So it's not, that wasn't a bad trade. It is in premium, yeah, but it doesn't have to go up there. If you were to enter, you would want it to be there, but it doesn't have to go up there. Okay. Again, we fell short of the hourly. Tap in. Why is it being like that? So close. Look at the 15-minute. We did tap into the 15-minute fair value gap there, so if we trusted our initial short entry, we wouldn't have gotten a fill anyways. Where would we have gotten a fill? This inversion? Sure. This is, yeah, guys. Honestly, listen, I honestly think it's best I just do not take a trade in this. You guys can tell too. Like usually I'm not like genuinely no idea. Range high, low. Maybe range high. Like the daily chart is not clear. And that's like a big red flag. The 15-minute chart, I don't know. We already swept London lows, which is why I thought, you know what, there's not really a need to go lower. We swept London lows into an hourly fair. Oh, wait, did we tap in? We did. Well, we swept hourly lows into an hourly fair value gap in perfect OTE. We closed up the bearish fair value gap. Asian lows haven't been swept yet. But they don't. I mean, if you're bearish, then you would expect them to be, but I mean, guys, look at this. What is this? This is we have insane SMT at the highs and the lows. If you were taking a trade in this, I'm sorry, but I really think you're just gambling. There is literally like they're doing completely different things. Like ES hasn't even traded below 930. We just took out high of day on NQ. Like there is literally no way. There's nothing clear. Bro, look at the 50-minute chart difference. What is this? We made three 15-minute lower lows, and here we made a higher high. That's not clear. Maybe PM will be better. I'm willing to do a stream in the PM. I would stream at 1:30, maybe 1:45. But like, no, generally, guys, I genuinely have no idea where this is going. Like, even the daily chart is not clear. The 15-minute chart is not clear. I really don't think I should take a trade in this. Especially when we're up on the week. Like, why risk it? We're up pretty good. I really think I should just. I mean, I'm down to tape read, but you guys let me know. Would you guys rather me backtest, read the price action to the best of my ability, or just answer some questions, or just go to the gym? I'm not taking trainers, guys. I'm not taking a trade in this. I'm happy to tape read and try, but like we've pretty much achieved IRL to ERL. on all aspects, and the daily chart's not clear. I mean, we literally tapped in here, took out sell side here, and went lower. Took out buy side, everything. It's broadening. The only thing I could potentially try to explain is the fact that we're ranging. We've been ranging the whole day. Well, maybe after sweeping sell side, you can expect a range low. That's like the only thing. Which, by the way, even if you did, you pretty much already missed the move. I mean, you get OTE fair value gap right here. It's actually not that bad, to be honest. Yeah, that's actually not that bad. After sweeping range high, ranging day, like basically we respected the 15-minute. Then we already took out sell side. If we tapped into there, that would have been a lot nicer. If we wait for a soup. If we get a soup here with SMT, I actually wouldn't mind this. Wouldn't mind that at all. Let's just see what happens. Low looks. I think we'll take out this low. Hmm. Get a balanced price range? No, we do not. We respected the bullish fair value gap. Let's just watch, you guys. I'm not gonna force a trade. What do I think is gonna happen? I think after sweeping sell side, we've been ranging. We're probably gonna go towards. I mean, we've said buy side. We're probably gonna go to sell side here. Why do I think that? NQ respected the 50-minute fair value gap. I think ES already took that low. We do have Asia lows. Maybe it stay low, but I don't know if that's even possible. But ES, like if you're just looking at ES, it's cleaner because we're ranging, right? Took out buy side. That's your turtle soup. And then you have sell side here, and NQ is also bearish. So how would you enter this? So you could have entered OTE. But I wouldn't have entered OTE because there's a bullish fair value gap. But if I see a soup SMT, I honestly would not mind if we get soup SMT, target sell side here. I would probably take it on ES, or actually maybe not ES, on NQ. Target the low here. If we get a soup SMT, guys, we also, it's more clear enough that it's 1016. So the fact that the most recent thing we've done is sweep buy side, I wouldn't mind a soup SMT here. I think the hourly the price action is, I wouldn't say horrendous, but it is very difficult. But like, I would say horrendous is like crazy chopped. I mean, it's not that. I mean, to be honest, it is pretty choppy. Maybe we just watch. And we just failed to take the high. Yeah, I know. It is very choppy. You're right. I don't know why I was wrong when I said that. This is really bad. Maybe we shouldn't take it. I mean, I was gonna say if we had soup SMT there, Like I would take like 1 micro, but that, like that's really just to suffice the urge. Like that's it's not good. I'm not taking this, but I am curious. Are awful. Yeah, guys, this is what happened. Like the weekly objective was met. The weekly objective was met, and we already hit TGIF. We have no idea where price is going. It looks like even the chart doesn't know where it's going, bro. Like nobody knows. Even the market makers, they're off today. I guess they're like, we already dumped it, the entire freak. So we don't need to do more. But genuinely, that's what it seems like, bro. Okay, I was gonna say, where the frick are all my charts, bro? That's so annoying. I want these charts. I want my charts. Show me my charts. I mean, like I said, the sell side looks more clear to me, but I'm really not gonna trade this. Yeah, head and shoulders. I don't even know what that is, bro, to be honest. But I don't trade that stuff. What's up, Prabhu? I'm good, man. I'm good. We had a nice. Today was a good week. Today was a good week. So I'm good. I'm happy. Even if it was a bad week, I would still be good. This bearish fair value gap could hold, and this would be like a freaking ultrasonic scalp if we get a close below, bro. If we invert this, yeah, but fuck this price action. Even it does. It literally seems like it does not know where it wants to go to. Like, I can't predict this. I mean, look at this. If someone showed you a picture of this and was like, "Yo, where do you think it's going next?" Bro, I don't think anyone could potentially say. Maybe if we swept the 5 minute low, the 5 minute high, we go to the 5 minute low. Like that's like the only thing I can see. And this is because we're ranging. Which is why I said if we got the soup, like you could get a really low risk entry right here if you get soup SMT. But let's see. What do you see? Up or down? Bro. The only thing I see is no trade. We failed to take the high again. So that high is strong, but this one souped. Okay, sure. That's understandable. That is a 1 minute intermediate term high. That is true. Took the high on both. There's no SMT. Yeah, this is impossible, bro. This is genuinely impossible. I want to see how this little price action fractal plays out because I'm curious. I do think it goes to sell side, but equal lows as well. But like I don't know, we literally just inverted the bearish fair value gap, formed the bullish fair value gap. Bro, I feel like if anyone took a trade today, they probably lost. Yeah, guys, I think this is it. There's nothing here for us. I mean, literally, look at this. Like, how's my shit like lagging? Bro, I don't think I haven't seen something like this in a long time. Like, what? Literally, what is this, bro? Look at like this is probably the worst chart I have ever seen. I think we just leave it there, guys. I think I'll spend the rest of the stream like I'll either back testing or just asking you guys if you guys have any questions. Now would be a good time because I'm genuinely not taking a trade. I can say with 100%. Phew, phew. Yeah, the FEG, it's possible. No, I didn't take a trade. I mean, bro, look at the 5 minute, bro. Bro, you telling me like the only thing that you can say, okay, maybe the daily fair value gap, sure, but like, bruh, no way someone can look at this and be like, I think it's gonna do this. What are you talking about? How? Doesn't make sense. I don't know. I don't even the 15 minute not clear at all. Ranging. Yeah, it got tapped in there, but like that was my original plan. Take 1 hour IRL to ERL, especially because we wicked this one. We wicked this one and we tapped it all the way here. But ES already took out 830 high, and then look like it was the small like that was it. We took out the high here, 830 on ES. So if you enter on off the 10 hour, yeah, you could that would have been like the only trade, which would have been nice. It held on both. The 1 hour held on both. But like look at this, bro. Like you would have been anyway if you took it early. Like for example, this fair value gap held. We would have got stopped out. If you took this one right now, it tapped in by like one tick. You would have caught a nice trade there. So I guess like 1 hour IRL to ERL, it's like the only thing you can see. Sure. But like that's so hard to take when the market structure is like this. I mean, yeah, so it's outside. I mean, yeah, yeah, it's possible. I see it. I see that. But like the thing is, where are we going? That's a whole other question. High of day, maybe, but ES already took high of day, 830. Daily fair value gap, maybe, but that's a lot of points. And we also have, yes, I can do that. We have the volume imbalance, which is initially what was my draw on liquidity, but I mean, yo, I have a video. Like, I'll go over it for you, but I have a video that literally talks about mitigation versus breaker and how I use it. Anya went 3 stop loss today. I don't blame her, bro. Look at this. She should have not traded this range condition. You know, she's actually the person who like helped me filter out whether I should trade or not. If you were gonna trade this, you had to be very oh, we tapped into the hourly bearish one finally. Previously high would be a fair value gap. So yeah, initially I thought that we were gonna go to the volume imbalance and the fair value gap, but like just remember you had the red lines. I marked out these two red lines. It's possible, but I don't think it's for us. We tapped into the hourly bearish there. If market's ranging, we tapped into the hourly bearish. Like you could short this. Wait, what? What just happened? It's 15-minute bearish. Tripping. Hourly bearish on ES, 15-minute bearish on NQ. Bro, look how hard we wicked. Inversion, like yeah, it's just not going anywhere, bro. That's it. It's ranging. It's been searching to short pretty much the whole time. You could have caught a nice trade at 10 a.m. By the way, we were gonna take that trade at 10 a.m. Pretty much the 1W trade. The only thing is it didn't form a fair value gap. However, there was a fair value gap on M2, so we missed it. Shout out to whoever noticed that. Um, that was the one trade we were gonna take, and obviously we would have taken our at least partials at once ES took out the high, and then break even, obviously. Yeah, we expanded from Asia. There it is. Hourly fair value gap. Not even retracement. Like just go, go. And by the way, even this is the hourly fair value gap tag on NQ. So look at this, guys. This is the hourly, like this line I just drew. NQ taps into an hourly bullish fair value gap. We expanded a lot. So if you bought here, you would have got fucked. And then like it would have you would have been a lot of drawdown if you entered here. But you wouldn't have been stopped out. Your stop should have been here. But the RR is not that good. If you had your stop there. Oh, you would have got 2R, so you know worked out. Anyways, guys, like yeah, we're definitely not trading this. So we're definitely not trading this. Yeah, you're right, Juan. That's the most recent thing that happened, yeah. That's sell side right there. S&T now long. An entry would be nice. Like there, yeah, like it could have been nicer, but even then, bro, I'm not taking a trade because I'm gonna tell you why now. I'm gonna tell you why. One, I know I shouldn't because I'll find better setups. Two, I know myself. If I take a trade and lose, That one's gonna affect me, right? Because I know that it's hard conditions and it's not high probability. So if I take a trade and lose, that's gonna fuck with me mentally. Now, like on another day, it's fine. Like, you know, someone said, "You want gold?" I mean, old low. This old low is a PD array. Go to the 5 minute. Wait for a change in state of delivery. It actually did form right there. But there's a 5 minute thing. So what could you do here? You got a nice breaker. No retracement though. You could try to get OTE. But anyway, I'm not gonna signal this. But when you guys asked me, what did I say? I said, you said you want a short, just reminding. Yes, that's what I was gonna say right now. I said I want price to come up into here. The 4 hour it was, right? Yeah. And take out this high, and then I would look for potential shorts on there, which is right now. So that, if I was gonna trade this, that's what I would do. I'm being honest. But it's also Friday, so we could just chop. Like how low can we really go? I don't know. It's really hard to say. Right? I'm still bearish on gold. We've been bearish since we took out literally since we took out this high, we've been bearish. And we've been bearish towards the weekly fair value gap. I wonder where your swing trade would have been. Oh yeah, I tried to enter this swing trade, but there was no retracement here. ES ranging in TGIF, yeah. ES has been in TGIF, yeah. Oh, I also did say, hold on, what else did I say? I said something about silver. Bro, I don't know what's happening between silver and gold, but what the hell is this? Why does it look so different? SMT at the lows. Fair value gaps above. You could literally just long this, targeting like 50%. Kind of like a free trade, but the conditions are so bad. So I'm not taking anything. It's like one of those things where you kind of know it's gonna happen. I say there's like a 90% chance that we go to like around 50%. At least this fair value gap. But I would never take that trade. Probably go to that fair value gap. Or at least this one on ES. Lucky if you get that one too. There it is. Like I said, I would never take that trade, but it's like one of those things where you can just like predict pretty easily. Gets up into there. Like I said, ES tapped in right there. So, well, some people would trade that. Like the S&P forums candle closes. The next candle is, let's say you caught like near the low. You got you could have got like nothing actually. Like no points. No rejection block. I wonder if we just tapped into like a 15-second fair value gap. There's a 5-second bearish fair value gap. Well, the 5-second chart looks so fun. Look how much it like moves. Look at that, guys. To sell side we go. Sell side. Let's go. It's literally so fun. It looks like so much is happening. There it is, guys. TP hit, TP hit. No, I'm joking. I'm not in a trade. But let's see how that just played out. Pretty cool. All of that, and then look at the 1 minute, bro. All we did was just tap into this. Like, what? It looks like we took out the full low, but we literally just took out a 1 minute low. Like, you can literally trade with 1 minute key levels and 5-second entries. Bro, let me show you. Let's see what happens here at the 5-second chart once we take out this low. Oh my goodness. Look at the rejection. Bro, rejecting off the volume imbalance. 5 minute bullish for value gap. We go higher now. S&P holds. Okay, guys. Before I do something I regret, I think I'm gonna close the chart. Sure, I'll tell you that. Well, very simple. Daily fair value gap tag. Wait for 1 hour confirmation. Where's your 1 hour confirmation? Right there. Your hourly fair value gap. Entry at the fair value gap. Stop loss at the old high or the swing high. I would put at the old high. You could put at the buy high or this old high. And then TP at the shitty. Wait. I did it the wrong way. The 1-to-1. This is awful. How would I get shorts? Now, I mean, I would probably, that's something I would have taken. And then I would have broke even right here after taking this low. And then I would have got stopped out. How would I look for shorts here? I don't even know if I would, brother. I think we go higher. Once DXY starts to go lower. Like DXY is in a daily fair value gap. If DXY starts to go lower, Euro will go higher off the weekly. So how would I initiate shorts? I wouldn't, to be honest. If I was going to trade euro, which I probably will, I'll be waiting for longs. Yeah, if I'm being honest. Get a nice short here on USD GPY. That's nice. Inversion right there. You would have already hit sell side. We tapped into the daily fair value gap, hourly inversion. Buy it. You sell at the next candle's high for max RR. Stop loss at the high. TP. That's shitty RR, but it played out nice. Yeah, I wouldn't short euro, brother. Okay, what's happening? Failure swing into that equilibrium. Nice. Well, questions going once. Does anyone have questions? I really don't want to sit here and do something stupid like take a trade. So if anyone has a question, there is a BPR right here. Questions going once, guys. So this weekend, what am I posting? I'm gonna post a video on YouTube. I'm thinking about doing how I use liquidity and then how I use imbalances, but maybe I'll do premium and discount first. But I feel like it's better to understand liquidity and imbalances first before I teach premium and discount because I'm gonna be teaching about how I use liquidity and imbalances at premium and discount levels to take profits, to take targets, to look for reversals, to look for continuations, all that stuff. So I think I gotta show you guys that part of my model first. Liquidity, then we'll do imbalances, and then we'll do premium and discount. See you, Finn. Take care, brother. Thank you for coming this week, man. It's been a good week. Any more questions, guys? Um, I will maybe trade PM. I'll probably post in my Discord if I'm gonna take TGIF trade. So while we're here, let's mark out TGIF. You see EF already there. All right, questions going twice, guys. Questions going twice. If you have a question, better ask it right now or later in the Discord. I'm about to go make some breakfast. All right, guys. Seems like that's it. So nobody has any questions. I'm gonna head out. If I take a trade in the PM, I'll signal in the Discord first what I'm gonna take or be looking for. Um, Yesterday I just posted my execution, but I'll post what I'm looking for. Really, if I'm taking a trade, it's gonna be if we start trading below 0.2 on assets, I'll be looking for 0.2 to 0.3. If we hit a higher time frame PD rate at a nice time, and it all kind of aligns, that's the only trade I'll be taking. I do plan on releasing notes on TGIF. Peace out, guys. Thank you everyone for coming this week. We hit 630 subscribers. That's freaking amazing. Next goal I guess 1,000, right? That's the next goal. 700, I guess. Every 100 is amazing. If you have any questions, let me know in the Discord. I'm going to be posting a video on liquidity probably tomorrow or Sunday. Saturday or Sunday, I'll be posting that video. And what else am I going to be doing? I'm going to finish up my backtesting journal for you guys so you guys can see all the data. I still got a lot of backtesting to do, so I'm working on that. Besides that, I think that's it. So video and backtest journal coming soon. The video will come first. Peace out, guys. See you guys tomorrow. Peace, peace, peace.